What's up, just the 50JP in the house. This is part 2 of skills. Okay, so this is what you do. Let's say you know how to crip walk, right? Okay. In Japan, if you know how to crip walk or blood walk or whatever, you know what I'm saying, all you gotta do is you're walking down the street, let's say in Kobe, Sanomiya, or where, you know, the shopping area, you stop at a corner. And if you start crip walking or bee walking or whatever you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? And the girls, man, everybody's gonna look. Everyone's gonna look. And you're gonna see all these smiles. The guys might smile, they might not, you know, but the girls are definitely gonna smile. You know what I'm saying? And if you're real good and you're doing your thing and you know, you look at a cute girl, you're like, come on, dance with me, you know? And they might be shy, but you never know, they might dance with you. And some guys, because there's a lot of Japanese guys out here that know how to sea walk and stuff, you know, they might run up on you, you know, and say, oh, I could do that too, you know, and they start throwing down, you know what I'm saying? Because in Japan, like especially in Osaka and stuff, you know, or Kobe, whatever, you know, they roll in, you know, in the countryside. Like I live in the countryside, and the other day this girl pulled up in a, I want to say a Seville, Lincoln, I think it was a Lincoln, you know, and she pulled up with one, you know, and I think she was a low rider and stuff. She pulled up and stuff. I was like, whoa, and she was fine too, you know. But these guys, you know, they rolling, these low riders out here, they rolling and stuff, and you don't know. They might pull up and stop right in the middle of the street. Because in Japan, I hope I'm going the right way. Anyway, in Japan, they do that. You know, and I was like, oh man, I think I'm going the wrong way. Gosh. Anyway, I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I'm going the right way. But anyway, all I'm saying is that, you know, they'll come up on you and say, oh, I can do that, I can crip walk, whatever. I think out here they call it sea walk. So they start doing it with you and stuff, and you'd be surprised because some girls out here can do that too. You know what I'm saying? They might not be good, but you know, some girls, they'll come down and they throw down or whatever, you know, and bam, that's a skill, you know, because I'm going to tell you, because if you can dance, because in Japan, like, you can dance on the streets, put money out, you can give money to police, you know, they don't bother you and stuff, you know, it's not a crime to express yourself, you know, out here in Japan and stuff like it might be in the United States and stuff, you know, brothers out hanging on the street, you know, in the downtown area, you start crip walking, the police come over and arrest you for disturbing the peace, you know. In Japan, they don't have that and stuff. So you go out there, see, walk, do your thing, man. Fine girls be walking up, you know, say, hey, you know, come dance with me, and they want to dance, you know, but some of them shy, but not all of them. Oh man, because somebody rolled up on you and said, what do you think you're doing? You know, you in Japan, you can't do that here. You know, but those are the hater kind of girls, or the girls that just been around, you know, so you just got to deal with them. But, you know, you got some girls like, oh, I want to try that, you know. Next thing you know, you can open up a school teaching girls how to sea walk and stuff, you know, charging too much money and stuff like that. And bam, they go to your school, you know, you can start on the streets. You know, in Osaka at this one place near JR station, everybody down there doing their break dancing and spinning on their heads and arms and all kinds of stuff, you know. And it's right in the public place, shopping place. Police don't say nothing. They're doing it at stations and everything. But anyway, all I'm saying is, you know, those are kind of skills, you know. Like I had this other video called Being There, you know, and it's a skill. You know, you can walk up to a corner or just stand up. You know, I'm just standing up on this one. The girl rolled up on me. You know, I'm just driving in my car at the stoplight. You know, 6, 7 girls in the group. They walk by and they're all staring and smiling and stuff, you know. And I'm thinking like, dang, should pull over. But, you know, I'm always, every time I'm in a rush to go do something, that's when I see all the girls and stuff, you know. But that's a skill. You know what I'm saying? When you stand in the corner, you just stand there and the girl walk up to you. You know, you throwing their vibes out. You might not know it, you know, and they'll come, you know. Or you can, the way you dress your ooh, shit. Something just hit the front of my car, man. I thought that was a bird. I don't know what the hell that was. Anyway, let me think. Man, I hope ain't nothing falling off the sky, but I suck. But, let me think. Yeah. So anyway, what I'm thinking is that, yeah, that's true. Anyway, I'm just thinking that, you know, dressing is a skill. you know, matching your clothes. Like when I was growing up, when I was in Inglewood, man, I couldn't dress for nothing. When I came back from Michigan, you know, moved to Venice and went to Uni High, West LA, and stuff like that. I was wearing like these turtle collar shirts. They were all bright and stuff, you know, like pimps and stuff. Because this one guy, he was like a real good family to us. His name was Eugene Covington and stuff. And I'm sure a lot of people don't know him, but if you're out there, man, just you know, I email him sometimes, but he's a real cool person, you know. He used to take us to school and everything, and he would give me his clothes, you know. And he would have these bright colored yellow shirts with these fly collars and stuff. And I wore them to Uni High in 10th grade, whatever, walking on the street, man. But I got clown, but I didn't care because I thought it was nice, you know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nothing wrong with those clothes, you know. Back in the days, a new style, okay, fine, you know, you guys pick up the new style. I'm gonna stay with the old school, you know what I'm saying? But it was all cool and stuff, right? So anyway, what was it? You know, so dressing is a skill, and if you got nice clothes on and stuff, you know, I mean, and you really got game. I mean, you really got game the way your actions are, or your vibes and stuff like that. You don't have to pick up. You don't have to say nothing for a girl to come up and talk to you. You know, I mean, I've had plenty of girls walk up with your name. You're the most handsome man I ever saw, or you just handsome. You know, and it's not just with sisters. You know, white girls and all kinds of things and stuff like that, you know, but, you know, at that time, you know, I wasn't even like, well, yeah, you know, it's like, I wasn't thinking about screwing this and doing this and doing that, you know, I just, whatever, and they say that stuff, I'm like, huh, you know, because it just went one ear and out the other and stuff, because I'm going to tell you, I grew up ignorant with all this stuff. I didn't even start having sex till I, like, turned right before 21. Now, when I was young, up until I got hit by a car, which was like right before I turned 9, or when I was 9 or something like that, I was doing some stuff, but after that, it just was gone. I just never thought about it. So, you know, I'm walking down the street and I had these women, I mean, these women, all kinds of cultures and stuff, walking up saying all kinds of crazy sexual harassment words and stuff, and talking about they want to get with me and this stuff, and whoa, this one walking out my, it's Alexis next to me. I can't see it over. But anyway, and I'm just tripping, you know, just to myself. I'm like, whoa, you know, what this girl's doing and stuff, you know. And you know, some people like say it's a chance or whatever. Like when I was in uni and stuff, a lot of women used to come up and say, "You got a nice voice. You got a nice voice." And one girl said it on YouTube. I hadn't heard it in a while though. And I've had a lot of even guys walk up, you know, and say, "Wow, you have a nice voice," and stuff like that. And it's just real, you know, and that's a skill. And the whole thing is the skill that you got, you still have to know how to use it, you know. And a lot of people don't. So you're saying like what skills or how to pick up a woman and things like that, you know. I mean, it basically just boils down to, you know, how well do you know how well do you know, or how well do you know about what you're equipped with, or something like that. I can't even think. In other words, you come equipped already. Now, how well do you know those things? How well can you use those things? You know, because like me and this one brother, he came out here from Long Beach. I can't think of his name. It starts with an S-O, something like that. And me and him went to, when I went up to Tokyo, you know, I just emailed out, you know, made a video. He called me up. Me and homeboy went to this club, and, you know, we was just talking about it on the thing, you know. We went up to hip-hop, you know, and these two girls was up there, you know, and we were talking to them. I told them my age with everything, because I always tell these girls my age. I think they were like 23 to 25 to 24. They were young, but one girl was kind of like, they both were short, but not that short. But one girl had like a nice, good shaped body and everything, you know, kind of thin, but it wasn't real nice. Not that thin, but the other one, she was a little taller, but she was kind of like, had some meat on her, you know, a little thick, you know what I'm saying? And I walked over, and she had a dress on her. The other girl had on her some pants. So I walked over to her. I said, hey, how